Maybe not. He is still good, but can be countered with a long range and stuns. Rosa has a small range and is slower than other close rangers. Also isn't powerful at low levels. Carl is annoying. His super is useless and his attack must return before sending again. Lily is powerful in showdown, but is easily overwhelmed. Belle, unlike Piper, does equal damage at different distances and has a faster reload speed than Piper. 8-bit is tanky and has a long range. But he is very slow. BA has only one reload slot if you miss the charged shot you do little damage. Bo is not a good controller anymore and his attacks are easy to dodge. Colette does massive damage against tanky brawlers, but not much damage to low health brawlers. Daryl is only good in maps with lots of walls like most Brawl Ball maps. ENZ is a good controller for Hot Zone but is easily defeated with artilleries. Friendzoner is an anti-Edgar gadget. Stu is very high skill so difficult to use. Gray is a useful support because of his teleporters. He also has a long range. Dynamite has a long artillery range and his super causes destruction. He can use a stunning gadget as well. Berry can heal teammates and himself in the paint splatters which stay for a few seconds and he can throw over walls. His tail whip gadget is like Friendzoner but with added heal. Leon is very versatile and does high damage close up but has a long cone-shaped attack. El Primo has a longer range than Edgar but isn't as fast, but he charges his super when taking damage. Tick has a slow reload speed but is good at holding enemies back. Angelo takes time to charge his bow and enemies can see where they are pointing. Fully charged the bow does lethal damage. Actually, 8-bit is not as good as the rest of B tier due to his speed. Bull's super is hard to control and he only does high damage next to an enemy. Buzz has a shorter range than Bull and his torpedo, which stuns, is easy to miss-aim. Brock has a very long range but has a slow reload speed. Rico can bounce off walls but fires 5 projectiles which if most are dodged little damage is done. Tara has a slow reload speed and so can't kill brawlers in time after pulling them into her super. Gus does moderate damage but has a range shorter than Sniper so can't outduel them. Edgar is low skill and very fast and can defeat long rangers by sneaking up on them but is countered by many. Griff has a high burst damage when close but his attack is quite narrow so is easier to dodge. Max is very fast and is the only support with a hypercharge. She has 4 attack slots and her super increases speed of allies. Nita can deploy a bear as a shield and is lethal is Heist. Shelly does insane damage close range and can destroy walls with super. It also can do over 5,000 damage. Chester is complicated and is a wild card. Melody is great in Brawl Ball with 3 dashes. She doesn't do much damage with her shots though. Penny only works with her splash damage, otherwise she does less damage than other brawlers. Jess's attacks are slow so are easier to dodge, but when hit bounce to another enemy. Piper does high damage at 10 range. Her super allows her to get away from sticky situations. Spike is only good with curveball star power as his attack is harder to avoid. His super is good for controlling hot zones. Colt is a very average brawler so not as good as Piper and Belle. Poco does moderate damage, has high health and his super has a huge range of healing. Easy to counter with snipers. But he has low health at 4,800 maximum. BB doesn't have the tank trait but can knock opponents back so can't hit them again. Jackie has a low range but isn't as fast reloading as Edgar or Lily.